Hello everyone, my name is Maria Christine JAYRACE F. Buduan from OLCA211M052. So for today we will going to tackle the chapter 2, which is all about programming essentials in Python. So in this module, you will learn about data types and the basic methods of formatting, converting, inputting, and outputting data. The second one is operators, and the third one is the variables. There are 4 data types in Python. So the first one is numeric. This can be integers or float. And the second one is Boolean. So these are true or false values or must answer by true or false. So the third one is string. These are text values composed of a sequence of characters. And the last one, which is the fourth one, is the sequence. These are collection of data types that can be same or different. And let's proceed to the word print. So the word print that you can see here is a function name. So as you can see, the first program consists of the following parts. The first one is the word print. The second one is an opening parenthesis, a quotation mark, a line of text, hello world, another quotation mark, and a closing parenthesis. So the word print that you can see here is a function name. That doesn't mean that wherever the word appears, it is always a function name. And then the meaning of the word comes from the context in which the word has been used. And Python function, on the other hand, are more versatile. Some Python functions don't need any argument. In spite of a number of needed or provided arguments, Python function strongly demand the presence of a pair of parentheses, opening and closing ones respectively. And if you want to deliver one or more arguments to a function, place them inside the parentheses. If you're going to use a function which doesn't take any arguments, you still have that parenthesis. As you can see, the string is delimited with quotes. In fact, the quotes make the string. They cut out a part of the quote and assign different meaning to it. You can imagine that the quote says something like the text between us is not a code. It isn't intended to be executed, and you should take it as is. So, what is the effect the print function causes? So, this can convert them into human readable form if needed. As you may suspect, a string don't require that action as the string is already readable. So, these are the key to takeaways. So, number 1 is the print open and close parenthesis function is a built-in function. It prints or outputs a specified message to the screen or console window. So the second one is built-in function, contrary to user-defined functions, are always available and don't have to be imported. Python 3.7.1 comes with 69 built-in functions. You can find their full list provided in alphabetical order in the Python standard library. So, the third one is to call a function invocation. You need to use the function name followed by parentheses. You can pass arguments into a function by placing them inside the parentheses. You must separate arguments with a comma or print and then open and close parentheses and quotation mark hello, comma, world, and empty and open and close parenthesis print function output an empty line to the screen. So, the fourth one is Python strings are delimited with quotes, I am string, or I am string 2. The fifth one is computer programs are collections of instructions. An instructions is a command to perform a specific task when executed to print a certain message to the screen. So, the sixth one is in Python strings, the backslash is a special character which announces that the next character has a different meaning. And then the new line character starts a new output line. So the number 7 is positional arguments are the ones whose meaning is dictated by their position. The second argument is outputted after the first, and then the third is outputted after the second. So the eighth one is keyword arguments are the ones whose meaning is not dedicated by their location but by a special word used to identify them. And then the last one is the end and sep parameters can be used for formatting the output of the print function. The sep parameter specifies the separator between the outputted arguments, which is print h, e, l, l, o as in sep, whereas the end parameter specify what to print at the end of the print statement. So that's all. I hope you have learned from me. And that's all. Thank you.